Choose something that you want to bring into your life. It can be anything. It can be financial abundance, a new house, a new car. It can be your spiritual awakening. It doesn't have to be about peace and about love. It can be practical. Anything you want. This is your experience. But feel right now into a timeline, a lifetime, a universe where this thing that you want exists in your life. And right now, you're viewing it as though that universe is in another place. You're here in this lifetime with your connection to the energy in this moment. And feel that there's a wall. And in the wall, there's a door. And you open the door very slowly and with a lot of presence, staying grounded. You open the door and you walk through. And on the other side of the door is another version of you that is living that aspect of life that you would like to incorporate into your experience. For example, if it's a new house that you want, that version of you is sitting in the living room of that new house. If it's financial abundance that you want, create a visualization that symbolizes that financial abundance to you. And that version of you is engaged in that activity. And you see yourself, and this other version of yourself sees you. And you walk towards yourself, and you step into that version of yourself so that there's only one you in that moment, in that other universe, in that other timeline, parallel lifetime. So you are embodying and merging with the version of you that is having the experience already that you would like to be having. And in this new timeline that you're creating, there's all kinds of magic that's happening around you. And you can create that world by stepping into it. So if you want to take this version of you with, for example, the new home into a universe where teleportation exists, feel yourself packing up a bag and teleporting to another location, the same way someone else would take an airplane or a train or even an Uber. And you can combine the attributes of any timeline, any universe into your experience. And the thing is, because your consciousness is where it is in any given moment, you won't even feel like you left this universe. You will simply be vibrating at the frequency of these aspects of yourself and your experience that you chose to step into. And you can be as general or as specific as you would like. And you can change or shift as many aspects of your life and of the world around you as you would want. Feel the energy right now. The guides are sending us tremendous amounts of light and energy to keep us present. The archangels are holding us in the center of that compass as we step into new timelines. And if you'd like, you can use this same approach for what we're about to do, but imagine yourself living in your highest divine timeline for this incarnation. And that timeline now includes the ability to move into an entirely different reality than the one you're in right now. So that rather than expending a lot of energy on manifesting and trying to create things in your physical reality from another dimension where they already exist, you're walking through a door into the dimension where it already exists. And you can bring as much or as little of your current existence through that door with you as you would like. Keeping in mind that if you're stepping into a higher vibrational frequency dimension universe, some of the lower vibrational aspects that you're existing in this moment will not fit through that door. The denser energies cannot travel into the higher frequencies. And that's actually why we're experiencing so much of this lower vibrational consciousness playing out on the planet at this time. It's almost like it needs to burn itself out because it knows that it cannot come into the higher dimensions. So whether we step through a door where that no longer exists because it's vibrating at too low a frequency to exist in a higher dimension, or whether we raise the frequency so high from this present moment and place where we are situated in this universe. Either way, the strife, the chaos, the lower energies are going to dissolve. As we ask our angels and our guides to keep us in our highest divine timeline, to allow us to keep choosing the higher universal experience, the higher timeline experience, the higher vibratory, energetic experience.